Mandela's legacy is being felt across the globe, including here in eastern Iowa, especially his work to throw out apartheid.
A corridor woman was living in South Africa during that monumental change. She shared her memories of that time with CBS 2 News reporter Mugo Odigwe. Mugo.
Tiffany and Scott, I spoke with Carol Siviter. She lived in South Africa for more than 25 years before moving back home to Iowa. She says Mandela was indeed the father of a nation.
So help me God.
Actually sitting here in my lounge quilting.
That's what Carol Siviter was doing when she heard the news about Nelson Mandela's death. She says it wasn't surprising. Instead, it was a time to celebrate.
All the excitement is kind of where I'm at. I'm excited that Nelson Mandela was so revered.
Carol, whose husband is South African, says she remembers living in a nation divided into 4 racial groups of blacks, whites, Indians, and colored. That was during the years of apartheid.
I remember seeing some behaviors of the whites that really disgusted me.
That's why she showed up to cast her yes vote when a referendum was held to abolish apartheid after years of campaigns from Mandela and others. She says even in prison, he was the face of the movement for equality. Years later, many agreed.
He provided the world hope. If you can imagine going from being jailed for 27 years to becoming president of South Africa and then becoming a statesman, and he did this by unifying people. I would consider his lasting legacy and the connection here is he provided people freedom and he provided people an example that they can go off of.
An example, Carol says, she hopes the younger generation will use to help uplift South Africa.
I think it's well on its way to where we want it to be.
Carol says she plans to visit the country this coming new year. In the studio, Mugo Odigwe, CBS 2 News.